Wii Fit. I can respect it, you know. Stick to your mains. That's what many people do, you know. not a new thing at all. Yet. Okay, just Oolong getting 55 right off the bat there with that deep breathing. Now, with Samus, I feel like Samus has like a... I'm not a connoisseur in the matchup by any means, but I feel like Samus would be doing a bit better in this matchup. You just play a little bit more patient against Wii Fit whenever she has deep breathing like that. You don't really want to be throwing hands with a deep breathing Wii Fit, because that is how you get to 70%. You know, so... And I feel like PawnMaster kind of realized that after that first interaction. So, excellent spot dodge. That was like... That was the cleanest spot dodge I've ever seen. That was nice. Interesting down smash. Alright, singular down B at ledge. That is something that I wish more Samuses would do, or at least that I think Samus should abuse more, is that down B at ledge. Really sets up for difficult scenarios at ledge. They can set up for like the Samus grabbing you, killing you, just throwing you back off stage and putting you back in the like exact same position. Battle of the projectiles right now. Wowie. we love it when the soccer ball bounces off the shield and then you run into it. That's happened to me before. That Oolong wanted it all with that down air. I understand, but that is Samus. Oh, just barely not spaced appropriately for that charge shot to hit. If it did, then that would have been a free grab for PawnMaster and probably another offstage situation that Oolong has to come back from. That being said, Oolong can afford those right now, you know, having the stock lead. But 135%, this is definitely kill percent for Samus, so let's hope PawnMaster can find it quickly without, you know, getting hit for too much more percent on the stock. Just barely, again, mistiming that charge shot. Ledge invincibility, or sorry, ledge get up invincibility, just barely saving Oolong. Yeah, this is a very rough position for PawnMaster. Finds a fair, but it's not gonna kill. Oolong's being very evasive right now, really giving PawnMaster a run for his money. Their money? I don't know PawnMaster's pronouns. And like I've been saying, like I said, PawnMaster now down to last stock. Oolong still on the first, sitting at 164. That dash attack still doesn't take it. If I'm PawnMaster, I'm thinking like, bro, she is skipping out on her diet. She's becoming overweight. She is no longer into fitness. She just wants to survive. Yeah, it's not looking too good for PawnMaster here. Like, trying so hard to find a kill, finally getting it with that back throw, but like, it took you 2 stocks and 88% to get there. Like, of course it's not over until it's over. I mean, I've seen players come back from like worse positions. As in players, I mean one singular player one time. But yeah. PawnMaster's gonna need a miracle and a half. Oh, what? Footsies. I love Wii Fits. Oh. I kind of thought PawnMaster just died there. Yeah, and dash attack gonna take it.
Don't forget to exhale when exerting yourself.
Do not forget to exhale when exerting yourself. Thank you, Wii Fit. Awesome advice. So, I feel like PawnMaster kind of, sort of got how he was supposed to play near the end of that game. Like, I noticed a lot more neutral interactions were being won there. But it sounds like PawnMaster switching to the Young Link. Yep. It is Young Link time. You know. Your best character. I was trying to come up with a fancier way of saying that, but I could not. And already proving to be like a major improvement here. Being in the lead, Oolong's on at ledge. Perhaps the Samus was more of a character that PawnMaster was just trying out. I don't know how long PawnMaster has had a Samus. But Oolong making, or I was gonna say making the most of the deep breathing. The game is back to even. Except PawnMaster is still, you know, more so in the lead. I like the idea with that down smash, but Oolong, proven to be patient. You have to be patient if you're playing Wii Fit. It's like part of the rule book. Patience won't save you from that fair, though. That's kind of just that. Awesome parry from Oolong there. Just catching that back air, securing the stock, making sure PawnMaster doesn't get too much extra credit on this stock. But yeah, there's been a lot more back and forth game than the first one. The Young Link was definitely a major improvement from the Samus. Although I do think the Samus served its purpose, though. Samus, that character lets you get more of the download than I think Young Link does. Both play patient, but Young Link plays, I'm gonna say, impatiently patient. He uses a lot of projectiles, but he uses them very aggressively. Also, I don't know what happened there with that bomb. I didn't know a bomb could hit you when you're holding and shielding. I thought you could just shield the bomb when you're holding it. Yeah, kind of what I mean there. Throwing the bomb, getting the boomerang, comboing into that fair. That's really just how Young Link PawnMaster is getting these percent, or this percent, and these stocks. Like another good fair confirm or up air confirm, and yeah, that's the stock. But Oolong answering right back, keeping the game competitive. This is a two-player game after all. Not that there was anything to suggest it wasn't. Yeah, up B coming out. Very punishable move, but if you hit it, it's great because it leads into up air for so long. That was raw. Just Oolong popping back on top of ledge, throwing the raw sun salutation. This is a projectile war if I've ever seen one. Oolong spending most of this stock at the ledge, finally getting back to the center stage. Ooh, not getting punished for that dash attack though. Maybe PawnMaster thought it would cross up. It seems like the kind of dash attack that would cross up. And Sun Salutation taking it. This is best of 5, so PawnMaster does have one more game. This is still definitely a doable set for PawnMaster. That was a lot more even of a game than the first game. So it's definitely doable. That being said, Oolong still is up 2 games, only has to win 1 more, whereas PawnMaster has to win 3. Right, so probably sticking to the same characters. And well, let's just see how it goes, you know? Okay, so it is punishable. Using that knowledge from the end of the last game. Wii Fit dash attack does not in fact cross up, so you can indeed punish it with up B. Speaking of up B, there it is. If I'm PawnMaster, I think I would back off a little bit once Oolong has the deep breathing, because I feel like that's where most of Oolong's damage has been coming from. Is that deep breathing? Just because, you know, the damage buff it gets Wii Fit, all the buffs it gives Wii Fit. So rather than using the projectiles more to start combos like Young Link is privy to do, I think I would use them more to just zone out until deep breathing wears off. Like or maybe I don't know anything, because PawnMaster did just straight up outblocks Oolong with deep breathing. So listen, if you're confident you can do it, and then you do it, then you're just him, you know? That being said, though, Oolong is still one good hit away from taking the stock. Just has to find it. PawnMaster taking massive advantage of this lead. Oolong not really finding a way to kill. Deep breathing is online though, so it might come soon. That F tilt would have took it. I was kind of hoping that soccer ball would just hit. It would have been awesome. Oh, yeah, there the F tilt. F tilt comes out. 32%. I did not know Sun Salutation did that much. And this is deep breathing damage. Young Link is at 61% in like 10 seconds, in like 5 hits. Ooh, good F smash coming out from Oolong. Just throwing it out. So now the ball's really in the court of PawnMaster here to take this stock fast before Oolong does what PawnMaster was doing first stock and getting all that extra credit. And Young Link definitely is a character that can do that, you know. You have all sorts of like fair up air confirms that are really applicable at like so many points of the game, just like that arrow. Crazy how I say it and it comes true immediately. Oh, but that fair coming out, yeah.